Good day, you're onto the program Voices with Comrade Ibad and John, and today I will be talking about paying the price. And I will begin by saying that unless men and women dare to pay the price, there is no way their nation will be able to grow into a beautiful symphony of greatness. Take a look at South Africa. South Africa at the time had to pay the price irrespective of what the apartheid system of government brought them into. They came together, they united, they fought and they paid the ultimate price and South Africa became liberated. Will you want to talk about India? India came together through a non-violent means which was led by the great Mahatma Gandhi, the sage and the man who was highly revered in India. They paid the price and India got her independence. Do you want to talk about America? America had the likes of MLK, Martin Luther King Jr., who paid the price and copied the system of civil rights movement of Mahatma Gandhi, and he also ensured that a free America became a reality for every American. And I can go on and on and on. I'm coming back to Africa. Do you want to talk about Rwanda? Rwanda, there was a grave crisis between the Hutus and the Tutsis, and a lot of them died in this war. But today, Rwanda is one of the best because they paid the price. Now, coming back to my country, Nigeria, there is a need for us to pay a price at this defining time of our national history. 2023 election is coming. I hear people saying zoning, zoning, zoning. I hear people saying that I'm from so candidate, I'm from the other candidate. But the point is, who is on the side of Nigeria? If we must be on the side of Nigeria, it means that we must do everything we can to ensure that there is growth in our nation. If we must be on the side of Nigeria, it simply implies that whether you are from the north or from the south or from the east, there is a need to pay the price. And if we must pay the price, we must come as Muslims, as Christians, as traditional worshippers, as Igbos, as Yorubas, and pick a man that can salvage this nation. Unfortunately, the few years we have been having this type of leadership is a leadership that have brought all forms of pains, all forms of economic meltdown, and it is time to choose that man that will make things work. My dear friend and brother listening to this program, my dear sister, and my dear teenagers and young adults listening to me, it is time we will write the history. Unless the poor people, unless the citizens of this nation decide to rewrite the history, we will continue to wallow in abject poverty. And even though we are giant of Africa, we might end up continuing being the little babies of Africa. And that is what we don't want. We don't want to be called giant babies of Africa, but the true giant of Africa. And if that must come to be, there is a sense in which we must pay the price. And paying the price implies that we come together, we team up together, and do what we needed to do to salvage our nation come 2023. When we do this, we would have turned our country into something beautiful that we can all be proud of, because all that has ever been, all that is, and all that will ever be is a function of our mind power given to us by the Creator to make our society a better place to live in. I am Comrade Ibad and John, bringing you the program Voices on Sane Minds.